that food like you all need a second chin. You guys are gluttons and fiends. I can smell you when you walk in here. In fact, I can smell it too. You all stink like the manure that fuels the food you eat because you're all just cattle. Sheep. And me and my boy Jacob, we're lions. We're lions here, and there's nothing you guys can do about it.
Blah, 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 blah. You guys, and he always says blah, blah, how you work this, blah, blah, how you can't do this. Right up, flip is right, 413, you can't do all things through Christ. But you do all things through Christ. Now, what does it mean? I know you come to challenge us, right? I'm going to play it out of you. Both of your challenges, right?
We came to challenge you and win because we're winners, not like these losers who steal.
There's no reason to fight them losers. They're losers! Well, hey, I've been watching you guys go.
And it looks like we might
let's just get
this
Phantom Star
Wrestle against Tag Team Championship. We have Brent, Clover, the Phantom Star, and Jacob Edwards are challengers.
I did not think they were going to have an official match without having an announcer to announce it. So let me go ahead and officially announce your first match of the evening. Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for your Wrestle Against Hunger Tag Team Championships. Standing to my right, your current reigning and defending Wrestle Against Hunger Tag Team Champions, Pastor Brent and Corporal Punishment for God and Country.
And the crowd's riled up for this
Standing
one.
to my left, their opponents, Phantom Star and his tag team partner, Jacob Edwards.
Let's see how this one goes. Just in case you didn't know, a little bit of background on this evening. We are maybe having our last show as Wrestle Against Hunger of the summer, as the building undergoes a little bit of maintenance, if you will. So this is definitely going to be a big night to make history, as we have Corporal Punishment and Phantom Star, a little bit of a headlock up center of the ring, as Corporal Punishment works the head, neck, and shoulders of Phantom Star. There you go. Corporal Punishment, our veteran in the ring, if you will, as Phantom brings him out the ropes, running. There we go, nice little drag, if you will, working the upper head and shoulders once again. Corporal Punishment showing how it's done this evening. There we go, nice little step up, and the drag by Phantom Star. Don't count out Phantom Star. Don't let the mask and the facade and the charades, if you will, fool you this evening. Phantom Star might be one to watch out for. Let's take a look. Here we go. Corporal Punishment, another headlock up, center of the ring. The referee is going to have his eyes on lockdown on this one. Doing a great job so far. Phantom Star at the clothesline. Corporal Punishment, fake out, schoolboy pin. Ring awareness there. That's just a 1 count. Watch out for those side ropes there. You're not going to get very far. Not going to get that 3 count that close to the ropes. And Jacob Edwards with the tag. Nice arm drag as he works the arm of Edwards. Corporal Punishment. Looking for something there. Another arm drag for Jacob Edwards. And I hate to say it, Phantom Star and Jacob Edwards have not gotten very much in this evening. Our tag team champions have been working grinding him to the bone in this match. As Jacob Edwards brings the arm and fist into Corporal's upper shoulder. Edwards, or excuse me, Brent trying to get the crowd riled up for this one. Corporal sent to the side again. Clotheslines the upper chest of Edwards. Brings him in, tosses him to the ground. Brent with the tag off the top. Brings in splash in the ring. Brings Edwards up, brings in that knee or kitchen sink, looking for a slam of sorts right across the back into the knee of Brent. For a third time, that's a trifecta, if you will. What are we going for here? Brent letting them know this is why we are the WAH Wrestle Against Hunger Tag Team Champions. As he brings in the power slam, but no cover. There we go, there's a cover. And just a 2 so far this evening. Corporal punishment in the ring now, looking for some tag team offense. Here we are, sidewalk slam, there it is, center of the ring. And I thought he may have went for a cover there, but no cover yet. Gotta work Jacob Edwards just a little bit more to get the win. There we go, rolling blockbuster, and the cover, just a 1. And Edwards is showing a little bit of resilience here. As we're in the heat of the match, and just a 1 count, I would have expected at least a 2 by now, but not quite yet, says Edwards. Brings Corporal up to his feet. Corporal, got him up for a slam, not yet. Edwards working that arm. Nice picking the arm. There we go. Roll through. Got an arm bar of sorts. Got the leg curled up. Looking for maybe not quite a cover. Good call there by the ref. No cover on that one. Shoulders not on the mat. That is a 2 by Corporal. Phantom Star with the tag there. Let's see what he's got as he works the arm there. That's twice. He's working the arm and the upper back and neck. Once again, we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma, watching great professional wrestling this evening at the Zion Community Center. 5400 Charles Page Boulevard as Edwards works the arm of Corporal again. Here we go. Nice German from Phantom Star. That's a cover, but late on the count there. Be careful there. The ref's trying to do everything he can to take care of this one. But he needs to see what the Phantom Star is doing in the ring. Uh-oh. Listen to Brent there. Brent will tell you what's happening. Jacob Edwards. Legal men now. There's some tag team offense from our challengers this evening, looking to take home these championships for the nice back elbow. Edwards with the cover. Just a 1. Corporal kicks out at 1 there. He has a lot left in him this evening now. Uh-oh. And they're both trying to build some meat here. Here we go. Brent, or Master Brent, trying to get the crowd alive for this one. And they're wanting to keep these titles over the summer. And it would be not a good thing to let the other team of Edwards and Phantom Star have these titles over the summer. Would not be how you want to be remembered at the summer takeover, the season finale in June. Once again, thanks for having us again this evening and the opportunity of letting me call this match by the numbers here. Here we go. Phantom Star working the elbow. Corporal shoulder. And you could call him definitely a technician in this one. And Phantom Star could be bringing these titles home to his next 4th of July celebration, as we're just a couple of weeks out from Independence Day. Wouldn't that be something to have that belt as they're shooting off Roman candles and fireworks later on in the summer, as he brings Corporal's head into the top turnbuckle. And this is definitely a scary position. Both superstars are on the middle of the turnbuckle here, looking for maybe a suplex of sorts. Corporal trying to work his way out of it. Corporal, there we go. Definitely a maneuver there, as Phantom Star got the cover in there. And I think Phantom Star actually reversed that move and was able to bridge himself into a cover there. But you're going to have to hook the leg if you're going to win this match, right? Brent. Nice. There we go. Looking for a scoop of sorts. Brent. There's a slam, one arm, the strength of Brent as he spins and twirls around and around. And the cover. That one definitely got a 2 this evening. Brent trying to show off just a little bit. I mean, why not? Max Leon agrees. They definitely are the tag team Wrestling Against Hunger champion. As he swirls them around, drops him on his back. Uh-oh. Be careful of the ref there. Ref's trying to call this one to the best of his ability. Edwards, I believe, is the legal man. Phantom Star was not. Great official there. Sidewalk slam in the ring. Punishment, corporal punishment is our legal man now. Trying to get Edwards to his feet. Here we go. Inverted neck breaker, there we go. An inverted crossroads, if you will. And that one is the 3. Still your tag team champion. Oh, we have it here ringside. Giganto, Dr.Korvis here to break this one up. It's just like last month. It's pandemonium in the ring. Edwards getting out of dodge now. And I think Dr.Korvis has something here. Getting something ready early. Our tables match is not scheduled for later on this evening, but Dr.Korvis already has a table. Giganto with an elbow. This is getting crazy. We have 3 refs in the ring trying to gain some control. And this match is not scheduled till later on. It's chaos tonight. Just the way Vince Leon, the influencer, likes it. It's a great evening in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Later tonight, that's what bleeds for you. Jump on through the table.
Alright guys, you know me, and you know y'all can be a little bit louder than that. So let me ask one more time, are you guys having a good time? That is what we like to hear. Are you guys ready to see some more action? That is what I like to hear. Your following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Alright, the bell's rung. This one's underway, our second match of the evening. Romeo Reese, Slade Temple. This one's scheduled for one fall, if you will. Clear favorite in this match. The clear favorite of Slade Temple this evening. A couple of young and upcoming stars in this one, looking to make their moment, looking to make their way in the path of professional wrestling in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we have yet to have a lockup. Trying to feel each other out. Who's going to make the first move here? Romeo Reese looked like he was getting ready to go in. All right, here we go. There we go, our first collar and elbow lockup of the match. There we go. Slade working the head of Romeo. Got the wrist. Working that wrist. A little bit of chain wrestling right now we're starting this one off. There we go, Romeo with a stomp of the feet. Now he's working the wrist. A little bit of back and forth. Elbow to the arm. There we go. A turn. And to work that wrist all over again. Romeo Reese looking very laxed in this one. Doesn't want to wear himself out in the opening bell as Slade rolls through, cover, one count there, and I think Romeo Reese is just a little shaken, or should I say. We did not expect Slade to come off so quickly here. Another collar and elbow tie-ups, another ring, working that arm again. Definitely has a favorite body part these first couple of moments in the match. Nice hammer as he holds his opponent from behind. There we go. That's a cover. That's a 2. Early 2 count there. Uh-oh. Watch the frustration there, Reese. Romeo's going to have to watch his temper there. Watch the anger. That will not spell a win for Romeo. Slade looks pretty calm in this one. Another collar and elbow in the ring. Romeo working the head. By Romeo Reese, working the head and shoulders again. Romeo Reese wanting to slow the pace of Slade Temple down this evening. He doesn't want Slade. Slade might have that speed advantage. He is the smaller of the two of them. That speed advantage might mean a loss for Romeo Reese, so he's going to try to control his opponent in this one. Slade working the head. Romeo Reese, the bigger opponent of the two of them. As he pushes Slade off the ropes. Looking for a shoulder tackle, but nothing there. Slade, the smaller opponent. You're not going to be able to knock Romeo Reese off his feet that easily. Here we go. Nice spot there by Romeo as he shows off and panders to the crowd, if you will, knocking Slade off his feet. Working those ropes back and forth. Feet crawl by Slade. Romeo. 3 from our opponent. Drop kick, picture perfect. Knocking Romeo to the outside of the ring. And a win for this match, whoever might win, might get a future title match in the future. We've got the Living Hope Championship. We have the Spotlight. You might even find yourself into the world title picture. I wouldn't want to get involved in that recently. At least Max Leon wouldn't. Later on this evening, you'll see Eddie Levaughn, our champion, against Bobby Dillon. Nice clothesline, knocking Slade off his feet. Slow on the cover there. May have been slow, but he still gets a 2. Romeo Reese clubbing to the head. Watch out there. Might spell a DQ. The ref is the official in this one. And he does hold the authority. And Slade Temple starting to come back. Nice knee or kitchen sink from Romeo as he runs off the rope. Rolling blockbuster. Into the cover again. That's a 2 from Romeo Reese. Slade Temple has got to come back in this one. Like I said earlier, I hate to be partial, I hate to be biased, but it's almost like you've seen this coming from Romeo Reese. Controlling the match. Nice PK or front kick from Romeo. Working the head again. As his leg sets on the upper back of Slade Temple. Slade slowly finds his way to his feet. Bringing the elbow in. Back and forth now. Off the ropes. Brings the knee in. Romeo missing wildly. And a swing blade from Slade and the cover. That one just about spelled defeat for Romeo. Definitely knocked him on his feet, and I don't think he's seen that one coming. I have to say, Max Leon, your one and only influencer, did not see it coming either. A great defensive maneuver there. As Slade starting to come back in this one. Scaling the rope here. Watch your head, a mile high. But he didn't go anywhere with it. And I think Romeo, if I'm not mistaken, brought his arm or body into the stomach of Slade, causing Slade to not connect with that frog splash. As he works the fingers, oh my goodness, you could hear the pop from that one ringside.
You know what?
Romeo Reese slings Slade into the turnbuckle. Back elbow from Slade. Still looking slow on the turnbuckle there. Beginning to come back. Nice high crossbody from Slade. And the cover. Hooks the leg and a 2. This guy. I mean, you could say it's smart as he tries to call a timeout. Is it smart or is it not smart? That's the question this evening. As he tries to call a timeout catch a little bit of breath. Playing possum, if you will. Stomp, side of the ring. And you've got a count of 5. You may as well keep going, Romeo. As he stands on his opponent's corner of the ring.
Get up, son. I'm off on you.
Got his opponent dumped on the middle rope there. As he slows this one down again to the speed that Reese prefers. Slade Temple has got to come back in this one. He has got to find the heart and the resilience that we all know he has. Tell you what, it might just not be enough for Romeo. Reese has got him scored this evening. Suplex, center of the ring. And the cover. And a 2. As he's got the knee into the upper shoulder, working in that surfboard lock, if you will. There he goes again, wrenching back. Controlling the latter part of this match. Most of the match, really. Slade Temple's had a couple of moments here and there, but Romeo Reese has definitely been your MVP thus far. And didn't we all know that would happen? What did we expect? What would you expect? Slade Temple, Roper, starting to have some offense here. Uppercut as he rolls through. Got him poised in, locked and loaded. There it is. Brings in the knee. Off the rope. Brings in the arm and the cover. That was just about as close as we've seen either one of our competitors this evening get to a 3. Slade Temple just about had a win there. Romeo Reese brings in the knee. Slade Temple back and forth, off the ropes again. Romeo Reese with an interception. And a jumping forearm, if you will. Backstabber. He's got him hooked in an inverted, underhanded position. Slade found his way out somehow. Roll through and the cover. That's a win.
Is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is Clover, your Wrestle Against Hunger Heavyweight Championship. Let's go ahead and bring our competitors to the ring.
Here we are, our second title match of the evening. The bell's rung, and this one's underway in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Zion Community Center. And a swat from Eddie Levaughn. He's in no rush. I thought he might want to end this one quick. Doesn't want someone like Bobby Dillon getting something over, but the game is coming to play tonight. Here we go. This one may not be much of a match. I think it's going to be more of a brawl. A clothesline from Bobby Dillon. And watch out for Travis here. He is ringside. Bobby Dillon, you are outnumbered this evening. Will we see Claude Bourdeaux, our Frenchman, we seen last event as he was in the corner of Bobby Dillon. Yet to see him this evening. Already up to a 6 count. Levaughn making his way back to the ring. Here we go. In no rush today, or tonight. And he breaks that count. That's our champion. And what else would you expect from Eddie Levaughn? Held the company on his back for 3 years, he'll say. He'll tell you, ask him himself. 3 years he's held this. Uh-oh, here we go.
Hey, put that down. Stop. Put that down. Get back in here.
And if you're smart, you would listen to Eddie. We're outside now, the action is. Dillon working Eddie back into the ring. The ref is not afraid to put his hands on the challenger to stop there, biting from our champion here. Dillon falling on his back, holding that top of the head from the teeth marks of Eddie Levaughn, will wrestle against our World Heavyweight Champion. Travis talking trash ringside to Bobby Dillon. We've seen him a couple of times in action recently, making his debut recently. Bringing that leg, Eddie Levaughn is working his opponent. And would you watch out for Travis here? My goodness. And if you were smart, you'd stay out of their way. I certainly would. Eddie Levaughn stomping his opponent.
You know what? This is going to be special.
Uh-oh. But you can't count Bobby Dillon out. He's trying to bring him home for the summer. Trying to put Eddie in his place. And he kicks at one. That's some resilience there. Did not expect that this deep into the match. Definitely did not expect that. Just a 1 count. I believe that was our first pinfall of this match, if I'm not mistaken. Headbutt from our champion. Bringing Bobby Dillon up, bringing that knee into the face of his challenger this evening. Travis still ringside. Bringing the lower body. Eddie Levaughn is down across his opponent. Loving blows to the head from Eddie Levaughn, your champion tonight. And he's controlled every bit of this match. The brawl settled down. It's still a brawl, but now it's a bit more wrestling, if you will. Working his opponent's neck and arms, chest against that lower rope. Not wanting to wear himself out. And I thought while this one may have been quick, I think he wants to make an example. There Travis is again, working the neck. My goodness. Would you turn around? Eddie Levaughn with the distraction here. The referee doing everything he can to watch this one. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head when it comes to our champion and Travis here ringside. Here we go, Bobby Dillon coming back with the offense here. Clutching blows to the back. Nice headbutt from Levaughn. Travis says it's over, but it doesn't quite look over yet. And the question is, Eddie Levaughn, when do you go for the pin here? We know this is over. You've controlled the majority of the match. Maybe it's time to end this. But Eddie says, I'll end it when I see fit. Fireman's carry in the ring. Death Valley driver. Bobby Dillon is out for the count. As he brings that 1 foot. And that's a rope break. Great call from our official there. Travis not very happy with that one. Eddie Levaughn thought he may have had the win there with that Death Valley driver as he chokes his opponent. Bobby Dillon lost his breath trying to regain his consciousness in this one. Clubbing blows to the stomach of Bobby Dillon. Here we go. Bobby Dillon trying to come back, but he's taken so much damage he can barely stand on his feet. Who could blame him? There we go. Nice pop-up kick. A haluva kick, if you will, from our challenger, the gambler, Bobby Dillon, this evening. Travis trying to will Eddie on. Nice super kick from Dillon. Brings in the upper knee, falls into the cover. That's a 2. No title change there. And you wouldn't want to go into your summer losing the biggest title. Oh my goodness, a low blow. And that will spell a disqualification here. And we all know that it is EQ. While Bobby Dillon might win, the title does not change hands. Eddie Levaughn. Last event, it's your word this evening as well. Oh my goodness. Travis, steel chair in the ring. I would be getting out of there. Oh, and he brings it to the stomach of the gambler. Oh my, there's a second time. Steel chair to the back of Bobby Dillon. Where's the referee? Running everyone off this evening.
Okay, you two, right there, no, you stand right where you are, champ.
What you got?
Chump.
Don't hate me because I'm better.
So, I've got plenty of reasons to hate you. First of all, you think you're some bad guy because you eat breakfast? You're what, the serial killer, right? I'm supposed to be afraid of you because you have a bad breakfast in the morning. That's real scary. Ooh, okay. Now, you two clearly want to work together because all during that match, talking to you, Travis, you're used to me talking to you. You need to listen this time. You want to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You can't get the job done without this guy's attention to the last year.
I'm paying
last
attention
year.
to tonight.
Champ.
I'm paying attention to tonight. Who got declared the winner? That's Bobby Dillon.
Because he let him win. You let him win.
I'll stand love and war.
Don't walk away from me. Robbie isn't here to protect you. He didn't care about WAH tonight. I do. And I care about that title that you've been dragging around here and disgracing for the past few months.
He's the true champ.
So, he's the true champion. So, we got a break coming up. We're going away for a couple of months.
Might do you
But
good.
when we come back, it's going to be you two and you two. 2 on 2. Let's see, since you want to work together, let's see you work together in the couple of months when we come back. September 13th, or if they ever get the air conditioning here working, whichever comes first. So, why don't you all head to the back before I decide to learn up some other stuff.
Burnham, you don't get to tell us when we leave. And you know what? You want to make that match 2 on 2 in September?
Yeah, I did make that match.
We'll grace you with our presence on that time, and we'll choose to show these two chumps what WAH is all about. It's about Eddie Levaughn and Travis Harkrider, and that's how it's going to stay. September, go on!
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. WAH is not about them. WAH is about you all. That belt is for you. He's holding it hostage. And I don't care if it's Bowman, I don't care if it's you, Jean-Claude, I don't care who it is in the back. Somebody's going to take that belt off of him, and it's the last thing I do as WAH commissioner. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more big hand to Jean-Claude and your rightful WAH champion, Bobby Dillon, right here.
How we doing tonight? As your Hunger Dojo 24/7 champion, I've been everywhere with this. Down to Mississippi, over to Arkansas, Kansas. Now I'm right back home with it. And here's an open challenge to anybody in the back.
An open challenge. That's interesting.
Ring that bell.
Anyway, here we go. Bells rung. We're underway for this one. Scott Rose is certainly trying to fire up the crowd, and he's firing up, but he's fired up too. Definitely half and half here in the crowd. The crowd's hot, locked, and loaded, ready for this match. Here we go. Opposite sides of the ring, our challengers are, our challenger and champion. As he feels out his opponent into a hammerlock, Floyd Maystorm does. Working the arm of Scott Rose. Drags his opponent to the ring, center of the ring. Bang Bang Bennett, accompanied ringside. And Maystorm is outnumbered in this one, and that could mean the odds are in Scott's favor. Only time will tell. Works the arm of Floyd. There we go. Got Floyd down to his knees. As he sweeps him off his feet. And a kick. Roll through. Cartwheel from Floyd here, and the cover. With already a 2 count, it makes you wonder, can Scott Rose keep up with someone as fast and efficient, someone as talented as your champion, Floyd Maystorm? Shoulder tackle from our challenger here. Leapfrog. Drop kick brings Scott Rose once again down to the outside of the ring, actually. As Bennett and Rose talk strategy ringside. Here we go, the ref with his counts. They've got 10 seconds, right? Give them some time. Scott back in the ring. There we go. Jawbreaker. Working the arm of Floyd Maystorm. There we go. Underhook. Spinebuster there. Inverted, if you will, in the cover. Makes it 2. Scott Rose brings the knee into the stomach of Maystorm. Uranagi style slam there from Rose. And a 2 count from your challenger, Scott Rose. Maystorm's going to have to find the grit, find the resilience and determination this evening to will himself up to beat his opponent. Scoop slam from Mr. Rose. Splash, crossbody, and a 2. Clubbing blows, quick count. Once again, that's 2. A quick pin, if you will. The official doing a great job in this one, trying to keep these 2 opponents in check. As he works the hair of Floyd Maystorm. Watch out there. I believe Scott Rose might have the power advantage while your finesse and agility and maybe your athleticism goes to Floyd Maystorm. Your power definitely goes to the challenger. As he fires it up all the way across the ring with the running splash. One more time, he says, but that time he misses. And that's just enough for Floyd. No, it's not. There we go. There's a swing blade twirling around and around he does. And another. Nice ring awareness as he floats back through to the center. Kick to the stomach, jumping kick. And another. And a third. Bringing Rose to the side. Splash to the side turnbuckle. Into the corner. Big high cross-body splash from our champion, your Dojo WAH Wrestle against Hunger champion, a Floyd Maystorm, and a third. Enziguri, back of the neck. Scott Rose is roughed. Floyd, Romeo, DDT. Go for the cover. But he's wanting to put in a little bit more offense before he goes for that cover. Or maybe just a little bit more showmanship, if you would. And what else would we expect from the ashes of Black Wall Street and a headbutt to Scott Rose? our challenger. Up and down. And the cover. That's 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your new Wrestling Against Hunger Dojo champion,
Out here, Doc Rose has no idea. The crossbody and recover.
your new Wrestling Against Hunger Dojo champion, the pretty boy, Floyd Maystorm.
Bang, bang, Bennett. And the bell's rung. Here we go. Bang Bang Bennett looking for a test of strength from the Birdman of Eagles Landing. Head locked up in the ring. First lock up of this match. Bang Bang Bennett looking for a shoulder tackle. Looking for another. Slide through. There's a little bit of athleticism. Bang Bang just showing off to the top. There's a shoulder tackle. As he takes the challenge. That leapfrog, arm drag, another, and another. That's 3 from Mr. Bennett, looking to bring home that Spotlight Championship this summer, accompanied by Scott Rose, we've seen earlier this evening. Birdman got the favor from the crowd. Definitely an opponent to watch it, or a champion to watch. Scoop slam, center of the ring. As he's off the rope. Leg drop to Bang Bang Bennett. And the cover. That's a 2 count. And Birdman is surprised. He thought that may have won. Not quite yet. And is that a weapon? Watch out there. And Birdman showed you who was bossing that one. This is not a gunfight. Nice call there from our referee or official here. Ringside. Oh no, and a hard spill or fall to the outside of the ring to Bang Bang Bennett. Birdman here. Both stars ringside, clubbing blows back and forth. Nice open palm. Bennett with a forearm strike. Birdman, nice kick to the stomach. He's got his challenger up. Oh no, Birdman hitting his head on the steel post. Watch out now. Oh, there's a crossbody on the stage now. Both stars are. We're up to 7 count. He breaks that count. Restarted it back at 1 now. Nice. Veteran move there, rolling back into the ring. champion, everyone's champion. From Eagles Landing, it's Birdman this evening. At the season finale or summer takeover, Charles Page Boulevard, 5400, Tulsa, Oklahoma, with the cover. That's 2. Both opponents grounded in the ring. Birdman working the neck and shoulders of Bang Bang Bennett. Bennett trying to bring home that Spotlight title this summer. And the interesting thing about this evening is who wins these matches here tonight to the chest. And again, whoever wins these matches will have the upper hand as we take off a little bit of short hiatus in the summer as the building undergoes maintenance. You'll have the upper hand, and he will hold that title for at least 3 months by default. Because of that reason, watch out there, once again a mile high rolling senton cover. And the ref holds the authority in this one. Watch out for the call there, Scott Rose. He will kick you out of the building, or at least off ringside there. This is Max Leon, your one and only online influencer this evening, watching the chaos of pandemonium. There's that word again, ringside. Bang Bang Bennett with an arm. Birdman. And again, back and forth. Trading blows. Birdman with the advantage. Clothesline to Bennett. What does Bennett have left in him? Nice elbow from Birdman. And he's showing what he's learned at Eagles Landing. Nice, picks him up. Look at that, the power from Birdman. A modified twirling or spinning blue thunder bomb, if you will. As he brings him into the fireman's carry. An AA, if you will. No copyright there. Birdman controls this one thus far, bringing the challenger Bang Bang Bennett on one knee into the fireman torture rack once again. Oh no! And Bennett found his way out of that one. Found his way into a running knee, if you will. Falls into the cover. And that's just the two. Birdman out of that one. This might just be your match of the evening thus far. A lot on the line in this one. Bennett trying to will himself off the ropes. Brought down into a powerbomb from Birdman. And he deadlifts him once again on the back for a third time. Oh my goodness. That's great.
Get this match on the road.
Yes, we're just about underway here. before the bell's even rung, we are underway.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
It's title versus career.
Bring it! Bring it!
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, at the Zion Community Center. As Brent brings the cutting blows, brings the passion forward. Who's got the advantage in this one, Winnie?
Well, right now it's definitely not Pastor Brent, but that can all change in a split of a second.
It could change in just a split of a second, in the blink of an eye. Clubbing blows still out of the evil Plague Dr.Korvis. Brent into the corner. Splash on the other side. Pulling Brent forward. Working the head and shoulders.
Reaching for the rope, but definitely not getting it.
Yeah, he's way too far away from the ropes to get a rope break, and it's a tables match. I don't think it would matter anyways. And the doctor's working the neck and shoulders of Brent.
Back to his feet he goes.
Yes. Elbow into the stomach. Clothesline to Brent. Brent is right back up.
Another one.
Yes, another one. Truly.
Time is a charm.
Definitely. Choking his opponent.
Right on that turnbuckle.
Yes, the evil Plague Doctor with the advantage thus far, bringing in the stiff forearms to Brent. Brent not wanting to retire. Neither does the Doctor. Watch out there. The ref holds the authority in this one. Clubbing blows for the Doctor. I see you, Dr.Korvis. Max Leon approves. And you have to acknowledge the presence of the evil Plague Doctor.
Give credit where credit is due.
Yes. Winnie Dogwood said it best here. Give credit where credit is due. As Brent brings in the clubbing blow. And you're not going to bring up an opponent of that size, not till you knock the tree down. Yes, second time goes nowhere. Got him up. DDP. Laying Brent out. He's got those 3 C's. He's calm. He's cool. He's collected this evening.
What is he doing outside of the ring?
And we have our first bit of tables in this tables match. How would you take a blow to the table, Winnie?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't, and I like the answer to that. You heard it here
I
first,
wouldn't.
ringside. You wouldn't. And I wouldn't either. Definitely doesn't soften the blow.
No.
Table's in the ring now. Got the neck. Controlling his opponent. Brent bringing the arms in. Back and forth now. Clubbing blow from the Doctor.
He's got to get out of that corner.
He does. And if he doesn't get out of the corner, it'll spell a loss. The advantage thus far goes to the Doctor.
Yes, definitely. Spear.
And I will say, a stunner, if you will, as he lays out his opponent. Your champion, you're living.
He's grabbing the table.
Yes.
Setting it up.
Yes, he is. the Living Home Fellowship champion.
Flipping it over.
Yes, Dr.Korvis. Brent has corporal punishment ringside. Korvis decided to play this one alone, wanting to show that he can do this all on his own, hold that title all by himself. Bringing the head to the steel table. He's stumbling back and forth like a broken man now. Those blows to that steel. Off the ropes. Elbow to the chest. Can Brent come back, Dogwood?
Anything's possible.
That's right, anything is possible. And that's what Brent needs. That's what's taken him this far in his career. That chance, those words of anything is possible in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But the doctor is going to show him
What's through the table.
Yes, here's what's possible tonight.
Oh.
Going straight through the steel. Loving blow to the head by Brent.
Trying to lift him up, trying to lift him up. Oh, he's got him in the air. Finally.
Yes.
Is this where it takes the turn?
This might just be, Dogwood, where it does take the turn this evening. The power from Brent showing. That's it.
Months now, I have been chasing after Pastor Brent.
Let's see what he has to say. Dr. Korvis.
This is billed as a career, as in Pastor Brent's career, versus my title. What I am saying is, our career is also on the line. This is my last match.
His last match. He heard it from his voice right there.
Thank you. I was about to ask if you guys would just give me just a few moments to things, a couple things I need to get off my chest. But first and foremost, you know, when it's the wrestler's last match, they usually take off the boots. That's just going to take up way too much time. So I figured instead, maybe this would suffice.
Taking off his mask. Give him a round of applause, guys, as he lays it all down in the ring tonight.
Thank you. For 21 years, I've been getting thrown around and I've been throwing people around. I've been with this company since the start. And first and foremost, I just want to thank each and every one of you. Whether you laughed and danced with me when I was at Rio Loco,
It's a long time. Listen to the man.
hated or enjoyed the decisions I made as the commissioner, Tony Marcus Jones, and if you just smiled and snickered or cheered for Dr. Korvis, I truly am thankful for each and every one of you that has ever come to one of my shows or come to anything that I've done, just for being here to support this amazing cause. Thank you. And I'm going to try to not take a... Before I ride off onto the sunset, there are a few other people that I need to thank. And yeah, I would kick my own butt if I did not thank a few of these people. some of which some people may not enjoy me thinking, but they need to be thanked. They may not be here tonight, but still, for you guys in the back, people like Ty, people like Ocean and Spike, people like Justin Lee and Scott, and of course Chris, Robbie, Kyle, Burnham, of course Mike, all of you guys in the back, you'll never truly understand how important it is for this overweight, asthmatic, slightly autistic man to be able to come out here and do this for these amazing people. So thank you for putting your trust in me. And of course, Pastor Brent, Pastor KJ, you guys, KJ for letting us come here, for Brent for giving me a chance that nobody else would. I just so forever thankful. And of course, every single tag team partner I've ever had, which I'm not going to go through that entire list, so don't worry. But there is one man that is here tonight who came out with me, Giganto. If you wouldn't mind coming out here. Giganto, there was a point in my time where I was just like these people here, where I was out there watching you decimate the people at Compound Pro Wrestling and kick all the bum. I was there doing the jungle boogie every time you came out, clapping and loud, just screaming. And the very first time I got to step in the ring, it was literally like checking something off of the bucket list. And then when they told me that we were going to get the tag, and we went on to win tag team championships here, it was a dream come true, man. Throughout the years in the back, you've been a friend, you've been a mentor, and honestly, man, you're like my brother.
You know what, Nicholas, we are like brothers. Maybe like a tag team that's not related. Like Kay and Dave.
And that's Giganto for you, bringing in that last shot, that knee across the back of the neck of the retiring Plague Doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were here 2 weeks ago, you saw our next two competitors in the first ever women's match here in WAH. And I was so impressed with what I saw, I wanted to compete again, but I said, we are going to establish the first ever WAH Women's Champion. This is the belt right here. This is what they're going to compete for. Go ahead and get a good shot of that.
Pretty little pink belt.
That is a beautiful belt.
Take control of that.
As Winnie Bond would, and they all want to know the influence of Max Leon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for your new Wrestle Against Hunger Women's Championship.
It's our inaugural first.
Let's go ahead and bring our competitors to the ring.
Title match. And the bell's rung. The challengers opposite side of the ring. Skylar with the advantage so far. We saw this match. Maggie Kyra off her feet. Skylar talking trash. Another collar and elbow tie up. And what does a moment like this mean, Winnie Dogwood? Your first ever championship if you win.
It is irreplaceable. The one moment where both are on the line and they both have something to prove, not only to us, but to them.
Yes, proving something to yourselves. I like that word. Another word of the evening, irreplaceable moment. And there can only be one.
Yes, sir.
First champion. Kyra off the ropes. Rolls across the back.
Some major power from Kyra.
Yes. She's the smaller.
She's bringing it all to the table tonight.
Yes, she's the smaller one, but she's saying, I've got the heart. Watch me go, Skylar. Got her up.
Not so fast. Here comes Kyra.
Big suplex already early in the match, and she's already with a suplex. Roll through.
Nice little seatbelt.
Big kick to the stomach from Skylar. Up. Down to Skylar.
Very nice from Kyra.
Yes, submission, holding that leg, working the leg of her opponent. Looking to hold that title for the summer, Kyra is. As we all try to hold our composure as we watch history be made ringside.
Yes.
She's got the ropes, Dogwood.
Does indeed. That's the only thing saving her from Kyra.
Kyra, not winded a bit, not yet. She's on the middle with her 10 blows to the head. And 8 throws in, and Skylar rakes the face. Maybe an Alabama slam. And no cover. I thought there was a cover there. 20 blows to the face of Kyra from Skylar Slice. Wouldn't that title look great around the waist of Skylar? What do you think?
No, I'm going to say Kyra.
She picks Kyra.
It's going to look fantastic on Kyra.
And as commentators, we're meant to not be partial or biased, but I'm going to let this one slide. And it's definitely a great honor being given the opportunity, the two of us, Winnie Dogwood, Max Leon, to call this ring ringside.
Yes, definitely. Boot to the neck.
And she's not able to get that boot off her neck. And Skylar lets it all off on her own. Release German from Skylar Slice. She's composed in this one. I think the challenger is finally. There's a 2. Okay, there's a
Kick out.
Yeah.
Kyra's got to dig deep. Maybe she spent it all in the first few seconds of the match.
Yes, dig deep. Give her everything you've got, because if you don't, you're not going home a champion tonight.
That's for sure. There's only one belt.
And there's only one champion. With a big scoop slam, maybe? Yes, scoop slam in the ring. Skylar. Working the cloud on this one.
Everyone did not like that.
My goodness, big leg drop there. How would Winnie Dogwood handle a leg drop?
Woo!
I think that's one way to put it. Woo. Max Leon agrees, and he approves of that one. As Skylar says that should have been a 3, but the referee, Blake, says no, I'm the ref. I'm the one that calls this one. Just a 2 count for the moment. Skylar bringing Kyra onto her feet. Off the ropes.
Oh.
And a rope. Cover.
Doesn't have what it
That
takes.
was great. Nice call there. Pinning situation from Kyra. Line from Slice. It's beginning to pick up steam in this one. Watch the anger and the frustration there, Skylar.
And Kyra.
Frustration will not win you the match. Bringing in that knee and that surfboard-like lock, if you will. We may have learned that one just last week.
Yes, sir, we did.
And the crowd starting to come alive. This may not be your main event, but it definitely is a co-main event. It's definitely a match for one. It's a collision. Both opponents down. And how do you will your way up when you're in the ring like that, when you're down and out, Dogwood?
Try to flip your knees and 1 foot at a time.
1 foot at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. Pace yourself in this one. This one could go all night.
They're both working their way up.
Kyra, Skylar, they're on their feet at the same time. Clubbing elbow to Kyra. And another. Kyra now. The two. Clothesline misses. The power from Kyra showing.
Another one.
Yes, and another. That's a clothesline from Kyra. Looking to be the first ever women's champion for the company. There you go, shuts her down. Could you pick up someone like Skylar?
I could definitely try. We shall see in the future.
Yes, and the cover. That's a 2. And too much power from Skylar's Slice only makes a 2 fall for our competitor Kyra, trying to bring home that women's championship for the summer. Slap to the face. She's disgusted in her opponent. Bringing her up. Delayed. Powerbomb. With perfection, that one was. Rolls through with the cover. 2 count. Fireman's Terry, yes, that's right.
Very nice. Get her, Kyra.
Yes, oh! That was cool.
They look so close.
That was a hard one to call. I almost did a replay there. Referee's doing his best to call it. And regardless of the turnout, the match goes on. And the referee is out.
Oh, Kyra knocked him out.
Skylar.
She's got the belt. What's she doing?
She sure does, Dogwood. What's in store here?
Get up, ref.
Blow to the head from Skylar. But the referee's down.
Ref's coming back too, kind of. Up to his feet.
Is it really going to end this way? You've got to be
Let's hope
kidding
not.
me. Spinebuster. And that's your first inaugural match. Skylar Slade.
Alright. Let's give him a break. Because I have something exciting coming for you guys. It is that special time of the night. And if you've been here before, you know what time it is. It is time for your main event! Your following contest is a no disqualifications, no count-out match. Are we ready? I said, are we ready? Let's bring our competitors to the ring!
That's a hard one.
Look at him. He's a chicken. Running.
I'm going to have
Give me a mic, give me a mic. Somebody give me a mic.
Give this man a mic.
Give me a mic.
There it is.
John, you listen to me right now. If you want this to happen, you need to listen to me. Hey! We're not starting this like that. We are not starting with hostility. For the last 2 years, Sean Ryan and Dan have trained in this dojo together, fought together, worked together, learned our craft together. If you can't respect that and have a true, tried and true wrestling match with me right now, I'm walking out of here. No match, no results, nothing for you. Take that, I'm going. If you really don't like,
And you heard it here from Daniel Aaron Michaels. There's a roll through. He wants a fair match, but can you trust the word that Daniel says, Dogwood?
Absolutely not.
I agree. Wouldn't trust the guy as far as I could throw him, Maxleon would not.
Brent said, oh, with the slap to the face.
Yes, a slap to the face. Sean Ryan was looking for a test of strength, but that's not what he got. A cheap shot from Daniel as he exits the ring.
Running again.
And I will say, enough with the antics, Daniel Aaron Michaels. As much as I would like to be in your corner, it's hard to be in your corner, even for someone like me. With these cheap parades as he works the arm. 2 count. And another. No disqualification, no DQ in this one, no count out you heard from our announcer earlier. Sean Ryan yet to get anything in this evening in this match. Once again, your main event for the summer takeover. It's your season finale at the Zion Convention Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma, just off 5400 Charles Page Boulevard. Daniel Aaron Michaels and Sean Ryan in your main event. And it's almost bittersweet as we watch this one ringside. There you go. Nice jawbreaker to the groin, or a groin breaker, if you will. Clothesline from Sean Ryan. As I said earlier, it almost is bittersweet as we take a hiatus after this event. Hopefully not for too long as the building undergoes maintenance and bittersweet as we call our last events of the summer. We'll return in the fall in September. A match already announced, a tag match here in just a couple of months. Be on the lookout of WAH Wrestle Against Hunger social media. We'll keep you updated with all the great stuff there. Max Leon on TikTok as well. Here's Sean Ryan with the scoop slam and a kick from Daniel. Scoop slam from Daniel Aaron Michaels. Sean Ryan bringing in the kicks to the challenger. And a big boot from Daniel. Falls into the cover. And a 2, and that was a very slow kick out from Sean.
Hey, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Looking for a slam, nowhere that time. Uh-oh. Look at Sean showing up the power. Modified Uranagi, if you will. I like that one. That might be your maneuver highlight reel of the evening, coming from our main character, Sean Ryan, former tag team champion. As he makes his way outside the ring, Daniel laying face down. This is no countouts, no DQ. Steel trash can in total. And whose face meets the steel winning?
Hopefully not Sean Ryan's.
He's got a wet floor sign.
Caution, it might be slippery in there.
I like that. Caution to the head, if you will, from Sean Ryan. And another headshot off the wet floor sign. Daniel falls to the outside. Hard fall, spill. Again, your main event, Sean Ryan dragged outside. Sean Ryan, clubbing blow. Here we go, back up here. Oh my goodness, everything falls over. Oh my, the bell right across the head, if you will. I might have to clear this one. This action's getting too close to the likes of Max Leon. I think I can handle it. Can you handle the action tonight, Dogwood, as we get this?
Closer.
Yeah, maybe so. Oh my, steel chair across the head of Sean Ryan. It's been crazy this evening. Pandemonium, there's that word again. Yes, irreplaceable evening, Dogwood said earlier. Clubbing blow to the back of Sean Ryan. The action's just spilled outside. They're working each other outside now. Suplex on the concrete. And I think this table's seen better days, as both opponents are ringside now for your main event of the evening. Daniel up to his feet now, trying to will himself.
Ryan, Sean Ryan, back up to his feet.
A great suplex from earlier. As he brings in the head to the hardest part of the ring, that apron.
Sucker punch to the gut.
Yes.
To the face. Throwing him back in the ring.
And that's what Daniel Aaron is. I think you said it best. The sucker Daniel Aaron Michaels is.
Here comes that trash can.
Oh, right across the back, the lower back of Daniel Aaron Michaels.
Look at it all bent up now.
That trash can's seen better days as well.
Chair next.
Yeah, steel chair set up center of the ring. Daniel will take a seat. He's got a chop in store for you. Off the oh my! And a fake out causes his head to meet steel. Daniel looking for something here. Trash can over the head of Sean Ryan, our main character this evening.
Nice little kick. Another nice little kick.
That's 2 and 3. And that's closing sound. Can make a man go deaf in that steel. Sean Ryan laid out. That steel trash can still over his head. And though there's no disqualification, no countouts, no DQs, you still have to pin your opponent in the ring. And how do you do that, Dogwood, in a match like this? Just like that, Sean Ryan says.
Just like that. Schoolboy it up.
Brings up that foot, Sean Ryan does.
On the top rope. Let's see what he got.
Oh my!
Trash can to the head.
He didn't get his hands up for that one, Sean Ryan. Ooh! Crunch on the steel. Both opponents down.
Trash can. Definitely seen better days.
Yeah, it's out. Daniel trying to roll Sean to his back, trying to get that cover. 2. The closest it's been in all night in this match. This is definitely a main event of the summer. It's Summer Takeover. Season finale is also on. Daniel using that shirt. Choking, strangling his opponent.
I think he went unconscious.
Yeah. Unconscious, he certainly did. Got a steel chair in hand again.
You think Sean has what it takes to rise again?
I don't know. I thought there was a lot of charades coming from Daniel earlier, but he's had the advantage right now, and it might just be Daniel who takes home the win.
Ref saying no. Let me do it. Now it's going wild.
Yeah, we've seen this one before. If you're a familiar fan, you've seen the concerto. Yes, rolls out of the way. Clubbing blow to Daniel.
Back on to Sean.
Back and forth they go. The red welts looking Daniel's back. The red's starting to develop. Back and forth, competitors go. It's a brawl in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Daniel is winded. Sean Ryan holds him, controls him. And he says, "This is what you deserve for everything you've done to me, Dogwood." ropes. Off the knees. Falls to his back. Sean Ryan looking to end this one tonight. As he lays the chair across the chest of Daniel Aaron Michaels. What do we have here?
Buster straight onto the chair.
Nice. That's a replay worthy, your Kodak moment of the evening. Sean Ryan looking for the crowd to back him up here. He's your main character. The one he believes we all should be rooting for. You'll believe you should be in his corner, of course.
Got him up in the air.
Fireman's carry, if you will.
No, slides off the back.
Yeah, goes nowhere. He does slide off the back, doesn't he? Both opponents winded. Oh, to the face and nose of Sean Ryan. And right before he rolled to his back, the back of Sean Ryan, the red mark starting to develop as well. This has definitely been a match to remember, a hardcore match, if you will.
Why don't you just stay down?
And a flatliner DDT to our main character. Going for the cover, not before he does one last thing. A one-handed pin. And come on now. I could have told you that was not going to work. A slap in the face he was trying to make. He was trying to make a point, trying to make an example of his challenger. And Sean says no. Sean says, I'll be the main character. I'm going to walk into the summer, the winner of this one. As he brings him into each side of the ring for a fourth time. And that trash can, one more time across the head of Daniel.
Right to the head.
Yes. And we thought Daniel Michaels may have had this one, but Sean Ryan out of nowhere has come back. Fireman's carry, center of the ring, Dogwood. Here we go.
They have what it takes.
Spinning. Cover. With the cover. And he picked it. Oh my goodness. I thought that was it. The one on the influence of Max Leon and the Southern Belle. Did you think that was it?
I absolutely thought that was it.
And it was not. Your match continues this evening.
What else does he have up his sleeve?
Sean Ryan. Daniel saying no. We were friends once. Sean Ryan is perplexed. What does he do, Dogwood? What would you do? Would you tell him your friend?
No, but I wouldn't trust him either. So I have to protect me, myself, and I when I'm in that ring. Fireman's carry?
Yes.
Spinning around, helicopter?
Round and round that helicopter goes. Cutter. That one has some poise in it. That's a